Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, people of YouTube. I hope you're having a glorious day here on planet Earth. For those of you that don't know, my name is Aaron Page, and aside from my other YouTube sort of tomfoolery, I actually work as a brand trainer here in the UK for ASICS. And in this video, we're going to be doing a full tech breakdown of a brand new shoe, and that's this. This is the ASICS Gel Nimbus 27. It's the latest in the range of max cushioning shoes from ASICS. We're going to be talking a little bit about what's changed from the upper, midsole, outsole. Let's get straight into it. So, as if by magic, we seem to have the shoe broken up into its individual components. We're going to start about each one of these individually, starting with the midsole. So this is the midsole of the Nimbus 27, and it's a big one. So the big change to the midsole this year is we've managed to increase the stack height by 2 millimeters, and we've really not changed the weight of the shoe. So this is only a plus. So it's still that FF Blast Plus Eco, but it kind of is and it isn't. So it is by name, but we've also rebaked that foam a little bit so that we've managed to increase the stack height without increasing the weight. So it's still that same underfoot feel, really soft, really cushioned, but with 2 millimeters of extra foam and the same weight. This is really great. I wonder if I can zoom in a little bit. This is actually a really great feature of the shoe. Let's zoom. So this is where your heel sits within the shoe. You'll notice that it's actually something that I'm taking out of the shoe here. So this right here is called pure gel. So gel is something that ASICS has always been famous for. You used to be able to see it on the outside of the shoe, and it's now on the inside, but it's what's on the inside that counts, right? So this is 65% softer than the gel that we used to use in our shoes. And now that it's so soft, we actually don't need as much of it. So this is a strip of it. It's 10 centimeters long. And as you can see, it sits just under the heel area of the midsole. So for most people that are running in a shoe like a Nimbus, they're going to be using it for their long runs, easy runs. It's not necessarily a shoe that you're going to be running super fast in, but it really is that super comfortable, super premium long run shoe. And then as you land on your heel, if you heel strike, you'll actually activate this pure gel, which is a really great shock absorber. Moving on to the outsole. So this actually, to be honest, should be cut up into pieces. So we actually, when we look at the shoe itself, you'll notice that it's all cut into its individual pieces. I would do that, but I think I'd lose it if I did. So this is the outsole. So hybrid ASICS grip, the same as it was on the previous model last year. So where the grip is darker, you'll notice that that's the AHR Plus. So this is more of a traditional rubber compound that we use. Really durable, really reliable. But then within the forefoot, where this rubber is a little bit lighter, this is our patented ASICS grip. So this is used on some shoes like the Metaspeed, the Super Blast, but also in our Trabuco lineup, in our trail range. It's a really tacky rubber. It's really grippy, and it performs fantastically well in wet weather. So we've put it within the forefoot of the Nimbus so that when you're going through your gait cycle and you push off from your toes, it gives you that reassurance that you're not going to be slipping. So that's the outsole. No real change from last year, but if it's not broken, don't fix it. And then moving on to the last thing. So this is the upper. Some things haven't changed. So it's still got that lovely gusseted, stretchy tongue. Really great lockdown, really breathable, feels really nice on the top of your foot. It's still got that stretchy heel tab, so when you put in your shoes on, you can use that heel tab to pull it up so that you're not putting too much pressure on the heel. But this year, we've gone for a monofilament jacquard. So this is a little bit different to the last two models. One criticism of the Nimbus in the last couple of years is that it's maybe been a little bit on the warm side. It does run a little bit hot as you get deeper into your runs. So with this model this year, it is a little bit cooler. It does allow the shoe to ventilate a little bit more, And after trying it myself, I can say it's definitely a little bit cooler than some of the previous models of the Nimbus that we've had. But that's the rundown of the Explosion itself. I hope you've enjoyed that. We're going to go back to the normal camera here because it's a little bit dark and shadowy over here. So just to summarize all of that information, we've got 2 millimeters of extra foam in the midsole with no real increase to the weight. We've got a change to the upper with the new monofilament jacquard mesh to make that a little bit more breathable. We've stuck with some of the things that really work, for example, the gusseted tongue, the heel tab, and the construction of that sock liner in general, and the hybrid ASICS grip for that really good durability and wet grip performance throughout the year. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was more of a technical breakdown of the Nimbus 27, but it's a really nice shoe, and the changes that we've made this year have generally been, well, I say generally, they've been pretty good. Thank you very much for watching that. If you do get a spare 10 seconds, please feel free to subscribe to the channel, and please feel free to like this video. But I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next one.